Are modern marriages losing their essence? Is the sanctity of this age-old institution dwindling in today's fast-paced digital world? It seems that the current state of matrimonial ties is being questioned more than ever. With the rise of modernity and the shifting societal norms, the traditional concept of marriage is constantly being challenged. Divorce rates are on an upward trend, painting a rather grim picture for future couples. The reasons behind this are manifold. In the upcoming sections, we'll delve into 5 key reasons that are contributing to this phenomenon. These include lack of communication, financial issues, infidelity, unrealistic expectations, and lack of equality and respect. Each of these reasons is a complex web of factors, deeply rooted in our society's evolving dynamics. With these alarming statistics, it is essential to delve into the reasons behind this growing trend. It's not just about understanding why marriages are failing, but also about finding ways to reinforce this timeless institution. After all, a successful marriage forms the bedrock of a healthy society. The first significant reason for the high divorce rate is the lack of effective communication. Communication, or rather the lack thereof, is like a silent killer in any relationship, and it's no different in marriage. It's the thread that weaves two individuals into a single tapestry of shared experiences and mutual understanding. When communication falters, misunderstandings sneak in. Assumptions replace conversations, and before you know it, the connection starts to fray. You see, in the absence of clear communication, minor issues can escalate into major conflicts. A forgotten anniversary isn't just a lapse in memory but a sign of neglect. A missed call isn't just bad timing but a symbol of indifference. The ancient books have always emphasized the importance of communication in marriage. They remind us that it's not just about speaking, but also about listening, understanding, and responding. Our great patriarchs and matriarchs knew this well. In the absence of healthy communication, a marriage can quickly crumble. So, let's rekindle the art of communication for a successful marriage. Next on the list is financial issues, which often serve as a catalyst for marital discord. It's not uncommon for couples to face financial hurdles, but when these hurdles turn into mountains, they can cast a long shadow over the relationship. Money matters can become a source of constant tension, with disagreements arising over spending habits, saving goals, or income disparities. The ancient texts remind us that a union is not just about love, it's about working together as a team. When financial woes creep in, they can undermine this sense of teamwork, leading to feelings of resentment and frustration. A lack of financial stability can also create a sense of insecurity, which can further strain a relationship. Remember, our great patriarchs and matriarchs worked together, pooling their resources to build a life. They understood that fiscal harmony was as important as emotional harmony. Financial stability is a significant pillar supporting the structure of a successful marriage. Let's strive to keep that pillar strong. The third reason, and perhaps the most hurtful, is infidelity. Infidelity is a breach of trust that can shatter the foundation of any marriage. It's a violation of the sacred promise to love and cherish, to remain faithful and committed. Imagine a beautifully crafted glass sculpture representing the bond of trust in a marriage. Now imagine that sculpture shattering into countless pieces. That's the devastating impact of infidelity. Each piece represents a shattered promise, a broken vow, a lost memory. In the ancient days, our patriarchs and matriarchs held the sanctity of marriage in high regard. Infidelity was not only a betrayal of one's spouse, but a betrayal of the community and the divine. Today, however, societal norms have shifted and infidelity has become sadly commonplace. Rebuilding trust after infidelity is like trying to piece back together that shattered glass sculpture. It's painstaking, often impossible. Trust once broken can seldom be mended, leading many marriages to their unfortunate end. Unrealistic expectations also play a significant role in the high divorce rate. It's as though many enter into the union of marriage with rose-tinted glasses, picturing a flawless partner, a storybook home, and a life free from struggles. However, this is far from the reality. No one is perfect and life is not a fairy tale. When these lofty expectations are not met, dissatisfaction creeps in, sowing the seeds of discontent and discord. A partner's inability to live up to these unrealistic standards can lead to feelings of failure, resentment, and a sense of being unappreciated. These emotions, when left unaddressed, can fester, creating an atmosphere ripe for conflict and eventually, divorce. It's crucial to understand that each partner brings their unique strengths and weaknesses to a marriage. Acceptance, understanding, and realistic expectations are the foundations for a successful union. Unrealistic expectations can create an insurmountable gap between partners. Last but not least, lack of equality and respect is another significant reason. In the grand tapestry of matrimony, respect and equality are the threads that bind the fabric together. However, when these threads unravel, so too does the marriage. Imagine a partnership where one person feels perpetually disadvantaged, or where disrespect is the order of the day. In such a scenario, resentment brews, and the bond of love weakens. This is the reality for many couples today, where the absence of mutual respect and equality creates an unhealthy dynamic, leading to the dissolution of their union. You see, marriage, as our forebears understood it, is a partnership of equals. Our ancestors knew that respect and equality were pillars of a strong marriage. Today we must remember that lesson. A marriage thrives when both parties feel valued, respected, and equal. Lack of respect and equality can erode the foundations of a marriage. Now that we have identified the reasons, it is time to discuss possible solutions. Open and honest communication is key. It can bridge gaps and mend misunderstandings, creating a stronger bond between partners. Financial planning is another viable solution. It fosters trust and transparency, alleviating unnecessary stress and potential disputes. Infidelity can be combated through trust-building activities and open dialogues about one's fears and insecurities. Next, setting realistic expectations is crucial. It's important to remember that a marriage is a partnership between two unique individuals, not a fairy tale. Finally, fostering mutual respect and equality can significantly improve the dynamics of a relationship. Treat each other as equals and always value each other's opinions and decisions. By addressing these issues and fostering a healthy, respectful, and communicative environment, we can restore the sanctity of marriage and reduce the high divorce rate.